You can become good at anything. I'm serious. You can become good at literally anything. And, you know, it doesn't seem that possible at first until you realize that most things that we want to become good at are skills, things that you can learn with your brain. You want to be better at talking to people? Well, that's social skills. You can improve your social skills. Well, in order to do that, you just have to learn the right way. And so, how do you do that? Well, first, you need to start taking in information, like books, tutorials, just research into what you want to do, the kind of skills you want to get good at, and take notes because if you don't take notes, you're not going to keep the information in your head. You're not going to keep any of the information that you're taking if you don't write it down. So, what do you do right after you take notes? Well, this is the hard part. You got to immediately start practicing because learning is useless without action. The information is useless without action. So you didn't learn. You got to get out. Let's say you want to become better at social skills. You got to go start talking to people. You got to start using the things you just learned because otherwise the things you just learned go straight out the window. And well, that's the hard part. You gotta go out and you gotta go do that. And me personally, I've struggled with social skills for a long time, and that's something that I have gotten better at over time because I started practicing, I started learning, and it's drastically improved the way I approach people. I'm able to just talk to people when I didn't used to. Like I could just at work, I can just go up to someone and I can strike up a conversation, and it works. Like the things I learned work because I couldn't do that a year or two ago. I'd be too nervous to walk up to someone and be like, "Hey, what's up, man?" Because that's difficult when you don't have any social skills. Here's the thing. How do you get delusional confidence? Well, I have three main points here. Well, first, you need to trust that you can do it. And what I mean by that is that you got to trust in yourself that you are able to be good at something, that you're going to be able to build this skill. And my second point is that you need to trust that if you want it bad enough, you can do it. Because if you truly want something, what's stopping you from learning it? If you want it bad enough, you can learn it. Because most things are literally found by your brain. And then the third point, your brain can learn anything. So you're only bound by what you don't. I want to end off this video saying that not everyone starts in the same place. So some people can learn faster than others, and that's okay. So it might take more time for you than it did for the person next to you. That's okay, because eventually you'll become good at it.